Alright, people, your boy Mad Mike coming at you guys with yet another Atlanta Falcons video, man. There's just three players that stood out in the win. Yeah, you got that right. The Atlanta Falcons won Sunday against the Seattle Seahawks. Was a terrific game. Arthur Smith, I think he's, he's proud of his guys. The quote from him earlier was like, it was a heavyweight fight and those guys did not go down. They went out swinging. They got the W. But these are the three things that stood out to me, the three players that stood out to me. The first one, this might shock a lot of people, but I just got to give it to Kaleb McGary, man. Kaleb McGary has done a wonderful job of getting back to what a lot of people thought he would be coming out of the draft. A first-round pick. A lot of people had him going in the second round, but the Falcons ended up getting him, so they had high hopes for him, and he's coming out, and he's making people proud the way he's playing. The Atlanta Falcons, as a total, had 179 yards rushing. Cordero Patterson, 141, career high for him. Although they gave up 3 sacks, the Falcons, like I said, it was just a heavyweight slugfest, man. Those guys came out, they did their thing. But I got to give Kaleb McGary his due. The dude was absolutely amazing. We look at him for the leadership. I know the Falcons that end up not giving him that 5th-year option, making them work for it, and he's showing them that he wants to be here and he wants that next contract. So got to give a shout out to Kaleb McGary. The second one, Richie Grant, man, he was all over the field. Another one of those Falcons picks that a lot of people were expecting big things out of him. Richie Grant had 7 tackles, couple passes defended, did a wonderful job in coverage. Excellent tackling, open field tackling, man. And I think that's one of the most underrated aspects of his game, is that I don't think people give him enough credit for his open field tackling. He's from his rookie year, he's made a tremendous step, and in my opinion, I think he's poised to be a Pro Bowl caliber player for things to come. So shout out to Kaleb McGary. And the biggest one, all right, the biggest one of them all, man, Grady Jarrett. Absolute stud, man. A stud performance. He played over 60 snaps, man. The dude was absolutely dominant from the very beginning. All right, the very beginning. You look at his numbers: 1 sack, 3 tackles for losses. Okay, let me say that again: 1 sack, 3 tackles for losses. I know a lot of people are so big on these sack numbers, so 1 sack may not seem very big that much to a lot of people, but Grady Jarrett was absolutely amazing, man. 1 sack, he's already equal last year's total, so that's kind of tell you that the type of year that he's having. I know a lot of people even stated that he did not fit in a 3-4 scheme, and we're seeing now that could not be further from the truth. The dude is an absolute stud, man. Most of all, out of this game against Seattle, man, not only was he good in the run, but he was good in the pass. But the dude came up clutch when you needed him most. That's what we look for in great players, coming up clutch when you need them most. And Grady Jarrett stepped up big time against the Seattle Seahawks, and I got to give him the game ball. The 3 players that stood out to me, man, I gotta give it to Grady Jarrett, man. The dude was an absolute stud, man. Even though Drake London did his thing, with another touchdown. You have Marcus Mariota came up pretty big. Still got to clean up those mistakes. A few penalties here and there, but for the most part, man, Kyle Pitts showing that he is a superstar. He did his thing for 5 catches, 84 yards, man. Just got to get that dude. Like I said, just a overall great performance by the Atlanta Falcons. But again, the third one, Grady Jarrett, just an absolute stud, man. So at the end of the day, man, let me know what you guys can think about this. This has been your boy, Mad Mike. I'm out of here, man. Peace. Hit that subscribe button. Tonight, 8:20, 8 o'clock, 6-man K Styles. Cooler Talks. Mad Mike. Stay tuned.